We are so back. Thank fuck for that. Twitch, please stop. I don't care about all these new bullshit you're introducing. Okay. Yep, new floor. New floor is done. My room's still not fully put together. Half my stuff's still out in the living room. I'm just exhausted and I want to have some enjoyment. Oh, hey, little mama. Shut the hell up, though. Shut up. No. Stop. Now, why is Twitch giving me that big message of you, little mama, saying moderator? Are you seeing that, little mama and Bert? Are you seeing that? I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. Why does Twitch change things? Like, why is this a thing? I'll send you what I'm seeing. Look into pictures, gifts, and stuff channel. You'll see what I'm seeing. Why is this new thing here? Why does Twitch insist on fucking around? Anyway, I'm exhausted, guys. We spent 2 days doing the flooring. And then another day trying to figure out how to get my PC to fucking work. And here we are now. This? Yeah, it goes to my laptop. Alright, so let me get... Ah, shit, my Spotify isn't even signed in. It's an ergonomic mouse for, you know, for carpal tunnel syndrome. So I bought it since... Yeah, I'm just too lazy to figure it out. I got everything working, guys, for my coke ovens. What do you mean, what's downstairs? You mean down here? Machines. Machines, Vert. I set up a steel tank as well. There's one thing that I need to do now. Maybe two. One, we need to dig out and under another floor down below to run the pipings through. And so that I can gather up all this cold coke out of the minecart hopper here. And I have some more ideas I want to rig up with these minecarts, right? One is I want to set up another system that'll take the coal coke and deposit some into blast furnaces that'll be over here. That one may be a bit too much for me to do. So what I might just do is set up a mini minecart system that'll deposit the coal. Like I just put the... Excuse me? I don't know. And that concerns me. All my machines are running fine. Yeah, nothing's gone. I don't know. We heard an explosion. So, okay, anyway. What I'm thinking of doing is setting up the blast furnaces and having a little minecart system pick up both iron and coal coke to deposit it into the blast furnaces. We can probably get away with doing both on one system. Probably because the flooring's different. That's why. And it might also be because there's a lot of less shit in my room. Here's what my room looks like currently. As you can see, back there hasn't changed much. One dresser has been moved out. One dresser's in here. We're missing all that stuff that goes there. And yeah. And just for today, please don't ask me to do my bed. I just want to rest. Please. So, let us get to work now. And now, where am I gonna put the stairwell for this? So that I can get downstairs. Maybe like here? I don't know. Well, anyway. Let's get to work. Fuck. Hey, what do you have? I mean, that actually works out kind of well now. Then one more layer down. Do I have any torches? No. But things are I'm just hoping we don't get any problems for the next at least 2 days. It's been so fucking hectic, man. Both me and my grandfather just needs a break. Oh yeah, I have food just about done here in a minute. So you'll hear an alarm go off. No. Because A, I am not doing a cooking stream. B, other people live here. Contrary to common belief, guys. Oh my. Wow. That's honestly kind of surprising. I can remember playing that game in not freaking elementary, man. Fuck. Middle school, elementary. Fuck, man. And now I need to bring this over by a... Oh, food's ready. Time for food, chant. Alright, I'll just leave this running to let the coal continue to cook up. food. I skipped breakfast today, guys. So I am hungry. Oh boy, I am hungry. Now, there is something that I'm gonna try and log into my Spotify so I can have some music going. Now, I can't let you guys see this because, you know, my passwords and all. Let's see. Spotify. It's still that. This is the password. This is the password. Alright. Why do you need why do you need to send a 6-digit code to my email when I have the password? Fuck, I hate all this authentication bullshit. Like, what's the point of a password if you're not even gonna make me use it? Instead, just send an authentication email. That's cool. Not really. I prefer just putting in a password. No, Steam is password-based. At least I think so. Alright, what do I want to listen to? I'm feeling Skyrim today. Now, I need something to read while I'm eating. Or I guess Spotify decides not to play. Because that's cool. That's really freaking cool, man. There we go. Along. Now I can just relax. Oh, it's been so stressful for me these past 2 days. Since Monday, it's just been one thing after another. Hot. Oh god, that's hot. I'm not even logged into half my stuff by now. Like, I probably only have a half my programs by now, maybe even a quarter. Oh yeah, guys, did you see that, Gears of War announcement? They're remastering Gears of War 1 again. They're re-releasing Gears of War 1 for the third time. They're learning from Bethesda. Do you not know what Gears of War is, little mama?
Okay, it's a cover-based shooter made mostly for Xbox years ago. It's a dark, gritty, and very cool shooter, and I'm very biased towards it. You might know this. Chainsaw Bayonet. It's iconic. God, that out of context is crazy. Just Chainsaw Bayonet. This is so freaking hot, man. So how has everyone's week been? Oh. Chat, tell me. Do you see any difference between the boards in the doorway there? Do you see any difference? The color difference, you see it? What the fuck, Bert? What the fuck? Now I'm depressed. Crippling depression unlocked. Why go for a sturgeon companion when you can go for a sturgeon wife? Like, seriously, one of the best wives in the game is a sturgeon. Simple vert. You get bitches. Oh yeah, there is a bit of an echo to me right now. good traits, high stats, best armor. Or, well, debatably best armor. Let me just do some mitosis real quick and then switch genders. Hey Richie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You might have stayed up all night. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna take my plate out, go wash my hands, and be back in a minute. Alright. Time to play again. Alright. Now. Oh, pardon me. Perfect. Hello? There we go. And off she goes. Now, thankfully, due to this speed at this rate at which the coke ovens turn the coal into coal coke, it gives the hoppers more than enough time to just drop off all of the coal.
Yes, yes. Whatever you say, little mama. Yes, yes. One thing that I had to do with this setup, though, is I had to stuff a bunch of sticks in. So that, you know, each hopper doesn't take, over 5 stacks of coal. One hydrate coming up. I'm pretty sure I burnt the roof of my mouth a little bit when I was eating that. Ah, Christ, I did it again. Oh. There we go. Look at the storage of this tank. 1,000,000 buckets. That's insane. So now we can move the blast furnaces over. Which, this is gonna take a hot minute, chat. Since, you know, these things take forever. So, how's your day been? Weather is quite lovely around this time of year, chat. Chat? Why ain't anyone speaking? And this is why I can't do small talk. Have they finally run out of steam? No? Okay. Oh, well, no, they're not gonna run out of steam because I have a... Whoa. I have more than enough, coal running just to keep things functioning until I can finish this whole setup. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna move those over to the other side. I think I will. And dedicate that entire room to, like, power production. Power production and steel production. I just hope that we have enough production rate of creosote oil that we're not running out. Because if we don't, that could be bad. Because that thing burns through so much creosote oil. It honestly might be better for us to just do 4 smaller furnaces than for one large one. Chat, hello? Why ain't no one speaking? Chat? Please someone speak. I can't tell if something broke or if the stream's fine. Lovely. I have no idea if the stream's working or not. No one's responding. Oh shit, my RAM setting has been reset for this. Fuck. Little Mama, Vert, are you still there? Or is my stream entirely broke and no one's telling me? Alright, so I need this coke oven to be probably over here. Wait, no, this is way too wide. Fuck me, I have no idea if the stream's working or not. Vert, is stream working fine? No one has been saying anything for the past, like, 5 minutes, despite me asking. Okay, Jesus Christ. Everyone just vanished for like 10 minutes. And it kind of freaked me out. Alright, blast furnaces are now set up. Good. Honestly, I'm gonna shift this over a few blocks, methinks. Let's see. That wall can stay, but everything else can go. Why they had to make this mining speed so slow, I have no idea. It really is slow. Is an obsidian level of speed? This feels like a wooden pickaxe on stone, though. No, even slower than that. Like maybe mining fatigue 1 with a wooden pickaxe? Oh, and I need to flip those around. Damn, this has used up a lot of durability for this poor wrench. To think it was near 100% by the start of the day. So I need a 5x5 platform. Now, let me think. Where am I gonna put the steam engines? I might actually move this further into the corner now that I think about it, rather than centering it with that. So that I can leave this corner for steam production so it's closer to the creosote oil. I'm probably going to need to knock down this wall and expand it further, maybe. Either that or knock down more of this wall and push this further over. And create maybe like the steam tank here. Yeah, I think expanding to the east would be better right now. There it is. Alright, now then. Aw, that was one too low. Oh, fuck. I've just been royally despising what's the news lately. Just sudden pop-ups of, oh hey, world leaders are meeting Trump, and I just don't care. I quite frankly don't fucking care. Shit. My hoppers are gonna take these blocks up. Anyway, let's get off the topic of news. Ah! This is gonna be a headache. You like mining, chat? You like digging out a huge area? I love it. It's fun to do it for like 5 streams straight. Such is the Gregtech life. How close am I to leveling up? Ooh, almost there, chat. Almost there. Hopefully we get a modifier. Because by God, do I want it. I want Unbreakable. I really, really do. Okay, this is too high now. all of these coke ovens aren't getting any coal because of just how it's slowly dripping in. Oh no, 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 no! No, this way. It's a drip process, man. If we could mass produce a bunch of hoppers, like if we had an assembler for it, I could easily just do like 3 hoppers per one. And 3 hoppers there, or maybe even 6 or something, I don't know. But until then, we can't. But we're really nearing that stage, guys. Ah, shoot, I don't have 7 TV installed for myself. I can't see your emotes. No! Don't make me log in with a password. Thank you. There we go. Now it's back. Hey, how dare you bonk me? How dare you? I haven't been horny at all today, okay? How dare you? No bonk. The sad thing is, I really wanted to use this area for something and keep its general shape in. Maybe I don't need to carve out the entire area. Maybe just like, I don't know, enough here? Like, I really want to try fitting something in there, keeping that general shape. Since it's already present and it looks kind of cool. Uh-oh, guys. Combat music. We spotted a wood crab. Do you know how dangerous those things are? It's a fucking mud crab, chat. Our hammer is just about ready to just break. We're halfway there to next level. It should be a new modifier. I'm begging and I'm praying for a new modifier. Fun facts, there's a breathable liquid called pearl floor hexano. Is this something like... that's wild. I do know that the carbon... No, not the... Whatever, the CO2 from fizzy drinks like pop, you breathe some of that in and it feels like all the oxygen gets sucked out of you. Pardon me. I need a nap. Today isn't gonna be as long as of a stream. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll sleep on stream again. Maybe I'll just go to sleep on stream again. After all, why shouldn't I? Alright, now, we need to fill in some of the flooring. Because I can do without the walls, but the flooring needs to be in. And I made a lot of this stuff. I might even leave a bit of a wall divider there. I might. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, like this. I think if it wasn't so late, I'd have an energy drink right now. One of those monsters that I have. God, I could do with a good French vanilla right about now, man. Oh, I have been getting right addicted to those from Tim's. What? Oh, I understand now. Yeah, something like that as the wall. Or, yeah, one wide is enough there. Doesn't need a lot of space. Alrighty then. Now, let us fill in 2 over. And as far back to the... I think right here should do. Yeah, like this. We have 2 gap. The gap must be made. Yep, there we go. Perfection. Now. Stop. Go. So, we're gonna need more booster rails, and I gathered a lot of tracks in between stream. I didn't craft any, I just gathered them from the mine shaft. Because the recipe is not pretty. It is not. I didn't want to do that. But I used most of it for there. I guess we could just craft a few batches. It's not terrible. These are high priority, though. We need more booster rails. So, we need red alloy. We need our steel. We need our tools. And there. So I need some iron. I need some iron. I have some big plans on how I'm gonna redo my machinery here. And it'll hopefully work much better. Although, I'm not really sure if I should do it now or hold... I think I'll do it. Instead of waiting until we get the next stage of tech, since I don't even know when we're going to be able to switch over to electric furnaces and whatnot. Let's see, about 16. Then we chop them in half. And it's... yeah. So those are for the standard rails. Now we need to turn a bit of steel into it. Don't break. Oh, it's gonna break. Chop. And then we gotta grind down. And now we can craft a bunch of booster rails. And a bunch of tracks. I want to craft... how many more slabs do we have? That many more. There. And then I need a soft mallet. Not there. Oh yeah, so chat, we nearly drained our water tanks when we were running the other the liquid fuel burner. So we'll need to upgrade our setup there a little bit. There we go, man. And let's get Steal the river supply. Nah, man, don't you know rainwater is better for this, man? You know, since rainwater has a bunch of forever chemicals in it, and it's no longer safe to drink straight up. Because, yeah. Don't we love pollution, chat? Give me a fuck yeah if you love pollution. Alright, so now we have enough rails to do whatever we want with it. So, the first steps. Ooh, pardon me. Is we need another hopper cart. We need some blocks. And we need our redstone torches. So, what we are going to do... We need the hoppers. Because why not, Vert? Did you think of that? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. Alright, so then 4 booster rails should be enough. There. And then we'll need to figure out how we're gonna supply it with materials. Perfect. So, how are we gonna do this? I would like this to be completely automated, to be quite honest with you. Oh! Wait, did I just see this thing getting coal? No. Oh, man. We still haven't fully gotten through the entire set. Okay, so... No, I don't think this is gonna be possible. Straight up, I just don't think. Because English, Vert. English. That's not sophisticated, Vert. It's not sophisticated. That is why.
It must be sophisticated.
Bruh. Big bruh moment, Vert. So, how am I gonna do this? I really want to have this all automated for the most part, but I don't think that's gonna be really feasible. So, I think it's better if we just, like, set something up. No, I mean, it's not gonna work as well as I'd love it to, no matter what, until we can automate it with, like, proper stuff. So, the way we'll do this is just set up two barrels like we have here. One to hold the coal coke, one to hold the other. I don't know. Ah, there they are. Alright, let us set up some stairs. Alright, so now we just need to, bring it all together with some iron and stuff in some coal coke. Now, I just realized an issue we might face with this. Good thing I noticed this before we got going. And this issue would be the fact that what if, say, for iron, we burn through all the coal coke, so the iron fills the hopper completely. That'll jam the entire system up. So we'll need two lines for supplying the materials. So this can be for iron. And then, I think... How can we do this? I've gone mad with power, Vert. I need a minecart. Please tell me I have some more left. I really don't want to craft any, because that's not fun. I don't know why I'm speaking like this, chat. But anyway. Oh my god! Bruh, you can toss diamond No, I do not, Vert. You're not giving me water poisoning today. That is cool. That is such a cool addition to the game. Track relayer? That's cool. Anyway, like, this is just... Whoever cooked this little idea up, oh my god. You, sir, are smart. I wish I knew why my minecart did that. Come on! There we go. This is gonna look so goofy. But hey, if it works, it works. If it ain't broke, why fix it? Now I need my carts. My rails, I mean. And now I need my redstone torches. Hey, it's moving! Oh, for Christ's sakes. I forgot this is how redstone works. Crap. Alright, we need to bump this up by 1. Oh no, I didn't mean to break my minecart hopper, no! Wait. How did I break the lower one? What the fuck? Alright, so how we're gonna do this, right? Is just this. We're just doing this. And this is why you find Tweak It, chat. There we go. And then we do it up here. And now we need a torch there. Fuck. Now, I need to go craft another. Go put the hopper back into the cart. There we go. And now... So how we're gonna do this is one hopper here. That there. Oh, chat. Oh, look at this, chat. This works. Now we just need to grab our coal coke and start stuffing it in. And then we gotta find a way to better it up for now. Oh no. No! I have bad news, chat. Can you just stop? Does it only take supplies if it's right there? I see. Okay, I see. We only needed one layer, basically. We can only work with one layer for this thing. We can only input from here. It doesn't work exactly how the coke ovens do. I thought they'd work exactly like the coke ovens, which can take it in at any position. Well, now we know. And this is why you do tests first, chat. That's gonna be difficult to regulate the inflow of materials to make sure that we don't overflow the hopper cart. No, I'm curious about something. Alright, now we just need to run a single track on this layer. And this will absolutely work. The only problem is we can't regulate the hoppers. So we need to make sure that both are stocked up at all times. So that we don't get the scenario of one becoming more filled. Okay, and now we can't place that down yet, but we can do this now. And what we'll do is 2 separate ones, right? Like, how we'll keep balance is by... Oh shit, I just remembered. Coal requires twice the amount. I guess we need to set up 2 barrels of coal, then. One, two, three, 4. So we'll need to grab a lot more coal. We'll need to mine more at some point. Now down here. Oh, frick. Of course. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Give me that back. Now, this needs to be a hopper. This needs to be a hopper. Come on. Come on. Go. Oh, come on. Go! There we go. There, that gets most of the coal coke out of there. We'll set up a barrel down here. And that'll get running. Good. Good. Now, something I'm curious about is how is the coal doing for depositing upstairs? We don't have this one operating yet. This is only at 19 coal now. Okay, what I'm gonna do is an executive decision to stuff the rest of the hoppers with coal so that they can all run and thus produce the most amount of creosote oil. Because we need high creosote production right now. Alright. That'll help. Which means everything's running now. And slowly but surely, we're depositing more coal in. We're gonna go mining for more coal so we can keep the gears running. Perfection. Things are running, chat. I think. Are they all running? Oh, damn it, it's this issue. Could we run 2 minecarts on the same system? I think so. This is probably a very dumb idea, but... Where's the other minecart hopper? There it is. Like, honestly, this is probably what we're just missing. There we go. Haha! Oh, hey, which one of you took my... Where's my pickaxe? My pickaxe is gone! Did it go in one of these? Oh! Okay, whoo! Alright, I have an idea. I just need these two to go out of the way for a bit. And then we put the other hopper here. There we go. I guess they're gonna run in this direction then. Now, I think that should get things operating. I hope. Let's just let it run for some time and go mining. That'll be our little test. Bro, what game are you playing? You can't just say something straight up like that. Oh wait, Bannerlord. Bert, as I Sturgeon Infantry, Batanian Archers, Imperial Cataphracts, Khuzade Horse Archers. Peak, right there. That's peak composition. God, Skyrim music is something else, man. And to think another week or so and I'll be able to play Skyrim. Modded Skyrim. Oh, there's so much more I have to do with it. I don't even think I'm halfway done. Actually, no, I probably am halfway done. Like, the whole list that I'm going through is just crazy. Anti-cavalry. Honestly, I'd say... Well, you can give Valandian, pikemen, and Volgears. You could try Imperial Menelevians. Honestly, I'd say your best bet is to just have a massive shield wall. Yeah! And just use your archers to pick off their horse cavalry. You know, one of the things I absolutely fucking despise the most is how worthless Windows search is on your computer. It's completely fucking worthless. Like, it's the sad truth. It's just garbage to you. But what might work? Honestly, what would probably work is Imperial Infantry. Because, I think some of the infantry has throwables. Which, if you can get a nice vault... There's a reason why skirmishers are so dangerous to cavalry in Total War games. You can actually just check in-game to see which one has which. I am currently sitting at 1,148 mods right now. And now, the real reason it's gonna... I might not even be halfway done is... Why isn't display capture... Okay, there we go. Okay, why are you grabbing that window? I need this one. So... So, I'm grabbing a bunch of mods from here. Ignore this. This gets flagged the moment you add one mod in, which is like... But yeah, like... There's 1,388 here, and I'm at the S letter. And I'm gonna be grabbing, basically, mods from all of this... Maybe from here? I'm not sure. Oh, yes, definitely from here. I want Seasonal Skyrim. This is definitely necessary. Yeah, I'm basically gonna grab... I might skip this one. These I'm gonna skip. Maybe check out some of these. But yeah, spell research? Hold on. This intrigues me. Is this like actual spell working? Can you make your own spells? Holy Jesus! Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. Oh man, this is why I love modding. you'll just find these absolute gems of mods out there that you had no idea even existed. But anyway, yeah. Once we're done with the graphics mods, that's where things are going to start getting dicey and actual crashes are going to start happening if I grab the wrong mods. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of quests to claim. Coal Steam Jetpack? A coal steam jetpack. You heard me. Oh yeah, I have crafted a little thingy for gathering bees, a little comb. And I've been just gathering whatever bees I have found while digging. Now, this coal vein, we're gonna basically drain it on this trip. All of it's going. Now, another thing I'm gonna do is basically remove these fields elsewhere, and I'm basically gonna build water tanks here that'll go down to the next floor down. It'll connect down into the, whatever the fuck it's called. My steam room. I think this is the last layer of coal here. Once we get through this vein is basically donezo. It's hard to tell though at times of which is vanadium iron and which is coal. Like, here's some magnetite. Can you see much of a difference, chat? Coal, magnetite. It's just slightly grayer for coal. Alright, I'm making hot cocoa. I'm making hot cocoa. Be back soon, chat. God, I need another drink to have here instead of hot cocoa. I'm starting to get tired of it. Oh, pardon me.
despair, for I hath returned with a question for ya.
Oh, is Vert gone? Is he getting his pancakes? Michael's Raft. Welcome to the stream, no one. How are you doing today? So all of that is iron, which doesn't matter to me right about now. What matters is the coal. Oh, gold. Juicy. Ho. You just got off Minecraft and you're here to watch someone play Minecraft. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Now, we're done mining there because I'm not digging up half iron, half coal there. We're gonna go to this end and start digging this way. We just need all the coal we can get our grubby little hands on. This is a old mod pack, my guy. This is 1.10. Look, we don't have swing speed. There is no shields. Well, technically there are shields, just not in the modern function. We still have this block. She's old, but she runs fine. Now, all of that in there. This is Gregtech though. 1.7.10. And it's hell. It is hell on earth. Because there is a lot of quests. But anyway, right now we're just gathering up all of the coal we can get our hands on to make coal coke and steel. Ah, Vert's back. And he's got food. Welcome back, Vert. Vert, you good, buddy? What's going on? Vert? Oh. Weak. Pathetic. Now, I have a question for you, Vert, and anyone else in chat who wants to answer. If you were given the opportunity to live in the Kaiserreich timeline, would you take it? Your modern day country. Your current country, you get to live there. Just in the Kaiserreich timeline. Are you saying the current timeline is better for you, or are you saying that I would be in a better position? Vert, at that point, I can't really say. Just say 1936 start date. That was just a slip on my on words. Okay, Vert. I meant what I meant was your current country you're in. You live in. That's what I meant. I don't fucking know, Vert. I think you may need to lay off the water, man. I really do think you need to. Because me personally, I would honestly take it. I think I would take it. Even though I think Canada would be in a much worse position. Hey there, Goa Killer? Or is that meant to be Goat Killer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I see. You've... valid goals, Vert. Valid goals. Ah, that's good to hear. You're doing fine. I mean, yeah. Well, it really depends. Like, if they're massive pancakes, I cut them up with a fork and knife. But if they're medium to small size, I just eat them as is. On campus grounds, I would usually just eat them straight up. Because they would be done in such a way that just plain pancakes was actually kind of nice. Some days I would put syrup on it, though. If I ever touched syrup, though, I would always use a fork and knife. Because I fucking hate getting syrup on my fingers. Oh, Oh, I miss the type of pancakes that I would have in as a kid. Like, my grandfather would make them like these super small and thin pieces. And they weren't filling, yes, but boy were they crunchy. They were lovely. Dutch pancakes? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, they look to be about the same width. I didn't even know that they had specifications called that, like Dutch and American. I will ban you if it's something bad, Vert. So I'm a savage for using a fork when there's syrup on the plate, Vert. I'm a savage for that. Excuse me? Okay, so do you use your hands when you use syrup on pancakes, Vert? I don't think you understand the assignment, Vert. Oh wait, how much syrup do you put on it, Vert? That might be the problem here. Because I put on enough that it soaks through the pancakes completely. So it's basically a puddle of syrup. So holding it at all gets syrup on you. I can't believe we're getting this heated over pancakes. Okay. Oh, we never... Okay, it's not... The pancakes I used to have as a kid, they weren't the type that you could roll. They were literally just super small, super thin. Like, they were mini pancakes, basically. And you would just make a bunch of them. Like, what my grandfather would do is use a little like, squeegee thing, you know, where he would just put the pancake mix in that. Nah, you're the heathen, Vert. Okay. Yeah, about that size, actually. Yeah. That size is actually pretty well perfect. I really love that size for pancakes, man. It was just the perfect bite-sized stuff. I see. What is... I think you're like the third Dutch person that we've had come in here. Yeah, I know...
Social credit deducted.
Bongo tap.
Hey there, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. And yes, social credit deducted. How are you doing today, Aaron? Now, I lost my entire train of thought. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, the Dutch! You're like the third person we've had come in here who's Dutch. Let's see, there's Nixon and Skippy who are Dutch. I think it's Skippy. Yeah, Caprice isn't the Dutch one. Oh, a multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3 campaign? Is that what you're doing? Oh, that sounds cool, man. Although, I don't think I could ever play multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3. Purely because I don't like the idea of losing out on the companions. Like, I love that sort of dialogue bits with them. Since the other players would replace them, no? it kind of removes that aspect. Like, I need my gang of Shadowheart, Karlach, Lae'zel. Absolute home dogs. Astral Druid sounds epic. I'm thinking of doing like a mage run as my next run and doing streams of that. Gale is good. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's more the fact that I prefer having Lae'zel and Karlach and Shadowheart in my party. Which is why I want to go mage build, so that I basically take over what Gale would be doing. There's a lot of Europeans who watch my stream now that I think about it. Why is it that I'm attracting so many Europeans? I don't know who Ketherick is, but cool. I haven't even beaten Act 1 for BG3. Oh my god, Bert. Oh, this needs to come out. Partly because the one run I was doing on here, I got to like the underpass area, like the deep dark area, and then I kind of just lost interest at the time and just never came back to it. And then I started up another run, then lost interest because I was doing the exact same thing as before. Also, partly because I'm a completionist, and you see, 40 hours in, and haven't even completed Act 1. I'm kind of tempted, though, by honor mode. Like, do an honor mode run, just blind honor mode. See what happens. I'm kind of really tempted by that, chat. The only problem is they're... Like, some of the, absolute must for, roles for dialogue options are, it would be so rough not getting them. Like, I need to get Scratch into the camp. Same with the Owlbear Cub. I want both of them. I don't know, I never did, like, Warlock. I never liked using, Will's Warlock build. Like, honestly, that guy never got used once for me. Like, he was just, like, camp bitch at that point. Like... Dude has so much aura during his introduction, and then it's just like... nothing. Just make sure not to drop any spoilers, though. Yeah, Vert? Tartar steak? Never had it. Not quite sure what you mean by that, Goa Killer. Tartar steak is a French dish of raw ground beef. It is usually served with onions, capers. Wait, hold on. Do they cook that steak? Or do they eat it raw? Yeah, no. That's fucking disgusting to me. I have to have my food cooked. It doesn't matter if it's edible, Vert. It's a matter of principle. I need cooked food because cooked food tastes good. Yeah, anything is technically edible. Just ask my cat Winston. He likes to eat plastic. Oh, chat. So, when we were putting the flooring in for this room, right? A lot of these came off of the boards because of how the grooves were, right? They're just little small wood bits. And so we had a pile near the door. My grandfather had gone back to the basement to cut another piece. And so I'm just waiting there for him to come back, and I just see Winston at the door. He walks in, finds the pile of these, and he just bends down, takes one, and bolts. He just bolted right out the room. I don't know if he ate it, or if he just hid it somewhere to play with, but it's gonzo. Oh, yes. Raw meats are a no-go for me. A wigwam? Yeah, they're one of the native... I think they're one of the Inuit shelters of the north. Or am I mixing... What? What? Yeah, they are. Okay. Teepees are some of the stuff you'll find here in Nova Scotia. Of course, Bert. I'm Canadian. I grew up on a native reserve, even though I'm not native. I know what a teepee is. I've seen some of their powwows. I don't know too much, though, about the Mi'kmaq, which is the natives of Nova Scotia here, and and New Brunswick, PEI. Well, the thing is, Vert, at least on the native reserve I live, a lot of their names have been anglicized and whatnot. So you're not gonna get any fancy names, sadly. Like, the people I grew up around were like Jeremiah, Duncan, or Liam. Yeah. Frickin' Preston. I would like to learn a little bit of Mi'kmaq, though, like the language. Like, you can see some places will do, like, some of the signs in Mi'kmaq as well as French and English. But it's rare. The native... Disappointment, Fert. Disappointment. But yeah, like, it would be cool to know a Native American language. Wait a moment. Okay. Chad, are you ready for the hammers? There. Don't overt, don't care. Oh, the Haudenosaunee. Yeah, the Iroquois. There's actually a lot of really cool stuff about, like, a lot of the natives. And Aaron. You know what the third Odyssey mod is for EU4, right? Oh, you don't? That's unfortunate. Now, gonna be real with you guys, I don't think the setup is gonna work. One of the big aspects is actually the Iroquois. Emergency alert. Test, this is a scheduled test of the National Public Alerting System. Okay. No, the setup just won't work at all for it. That's the problem. It's just as I feared. Oh, shit. Yeah. Anyway, so about it. I'm actually a part of the dev team, and I'm thinking of being the one to take on a lot of the work for native reworks and whatnot. Right now, I'm currently working on the an Incan mini update thingy. And I think the next one after that is going to be the Haudenosaunee, the Iroquois. I don't know what exactly I'll be doing
For the Iroquois, though, the Haudenosaunee. What I am thinking, though, is, like, mainly 3 sorts of routes for them. One where they go with the Norse, up in Vinland, up in Canada. One where they stick with, they basically become a subject of the Norse. One where they go with the Romans.
I don't know the proper way to pronounce it.
Haudenosaunee.
That's how I've tried to pronounce it.
One where they go with the Romans and basically become a protectorate of them, and one where they bounce that fine line of independence. Oh no! Anyway. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I do want to make it possible that you could play as the Haudenosaunee. And have fun. But I'm still not quite sure. I do want to also work heavily on, like, the other natives around the Great Lakes. Maybe, Vert, maybe. Skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle. Do-do-do-do. Fucking got him! Fucking got you, Vert! Honestly, that kind of isn't a bad idea. So it's like one massive confederation. Hold on, let me just actually note that down. Now that can go on my private server. You guys will never, ever get to see. Now, I think it's about time. I think it's time that we took down most of that stuff over there. We're gonna dismantle this tank because we just don't need it. I need a new wrench, I just remembered that.
Combat music, guys! Get ready! Mud crabs inbound! Now, what we could do is take this steel tank as well, and use the two of them to merge into one big iron tank for holding steam. I think that's a good option. This won't affect the operational integrity of our other machines. Specifically our coal maker right now. Now. Where's my hammer? I don't know what happened to my hammer. Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind. Like always. Now chat, what say we go on an adventure? I kinda need more cobalt to repair my pickaxe. So I'm thinking of going on an adventure to get more. You guys wanna go on an adventure, chat? I think we go on an adventure. We need to go tame a horse along the way as well. And who knows, maybe we get a bit more steel. Stainless steel, I mean. Alright, so we have 4 ingots of cobalt left. I want at least maybe 16, I'd say. We need a bunch of apples. And there we go. Yeah, man, it's a cult classic for me. Like, of course I gotta do that to you. Hang glider, check. Longsword. Longsword. Where's my longsword? Yeah, like, what other ideas could we do for the natives? Like, when it comes to the not the Incans, for what I have planned for them, it's basically like, you're not meant to play them. Because I haven't thought of any content for them that way. I guess we could go this way. Or let's head directly south. But basically, like, when you conquer them, you're gonna... depending on the actions you take during the conquest and subsequent occupation, it'll affect what type of a subject nation you'll get out of it. So it basically allows you to mold your occupation to however you want it to be. But as for what else for the other natives, I'm not quite sure. I want to do I want to like help get a mechanic cooked up, where you can integrate a lot of native tribes, similar to how, like, Rome handled a lot of the smaller Italian nations. What about giving Apachean? The fuck? Do you mean the Apache tribe? I like how when I search it up, I just get a bunch of Total War images. I mean, they're what? A smallish tribe? I don't really see much of a need to give them a whole lot of attention. Hold up! Hold up! So is it this way? Okay. Okay, found ya! Oh my god, it's a boss mob! Hey, yo, where is my slime tool? It didn't drop me a slime tool. Oh, you're joking. It's not a guarantee? So you're telling me I got a 3.22% chance twice in a row. Oh man, that is unfortunate. But now we know. Those odds are so low. But yeah, like the big ones I'm thinking of giving content to, first and foremost, are the Haudenosaunee, the Huron tribes, which can confederate into the Huron Confederacy, and the Three Fires, which are like the Ojibways tribe. So after that, Bert, I gave you a response. I gave you a response. And my response is shut up. Like I don't know much about the Apaches. Like, give me a hook as to why I should spend the effort into it. They're one of the, oh, I missed that message. I mean, that still isn't enough to really equate as to why. Yeah, no, you just ruined your point, Bert. I'm sorry, but you just ruined your point. Sorry, but your idea is getting cast down. And I'm sorry, but I have to execute you as well. Womp womp. Steal another cobalt. Perfect. What do I want from here? I guess I'll take this and yeet the rest. Grab all of this aluminum gravel because it's aluminum gravel after all. Give me these nests. But yeah, like, after those 3 tribes around the Great Lakes, I intend to give content to Cahokia as well. Although there'll be a bitch to do, since there's so little we know about them. Oh, I wonder if that's possible. No, I mean, too much is going on in the early game. What the fuck? Okay, chat, tell me, do you see a mark under the word south there? Almost looks like a crack in the screen. Do you see that? Okay, I see. It's a relief to know that my monitor isn't fucked during all that moving process. Now, we need to go down here and search for hoppers and anvils. Like, what we already know about them is that there was... Before the start date, the original people who built, like, the mounds in Cahokia were ousted by the current people in the start date. So I could do something like that. Maybe, like, an invasion force goes east. Like, and you have to deal with a disaster of, like, oh, hey, these guys are crossing the Appalachians. What are we gonna do? Maybe something about that? I didn't bring any torches, chat. Jesus Christ. Fucking prick. Oh my god, what is this damage, man? 800 hertz of damage in a single hit. Oh my god, that thing's gonna be healed by the time I get down there. That's a mini... That's a baby spider jockey. Oh my god. One, two, three, four. That goes there, that there, that there, that there, that there. Alright. Good thing we set a spawn point here. I should grab that healing potion. Look at that little creeper, man. You finally found what? Oh god. Can I please get some torches, man? I desperately need some torches. Oh, goodness! What the fuck was that? I'm done. I'm done. I'm grabbing my stuff and I'm not even gonna come back down here. Bruh. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I wanted to find some hoppers here, but it's just not worth it, man. Just ain't without my rapier. womp. Back now. Now, after a bit more of this, let's say we do some Balatro, and then rage quit it since you know it's Balatro. Excuse me. What? I can't punch him. The fuck? We're done today. We're done on Gregtech today. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly end stream and restart it so that I can play some Balatro.